Okay, you guys, this is part 5, table 7, page 19. Check it out. Number of relevant events. It doesn't say the category right here. Post-marketing cases evaluation, total number of cases. Number of relevant events, 94, of which 53 serious, 41 non-serious. But they were events. They're non-serious, but they're events. According to who? Anyway, conclusion. This cumulative case review does not raise new safety issues. Does anything raise a new safety issue? Then you got facial paralysis. Search criteria, PTs, facial paralysis, face paresis. Number of cases, 449. 1%. 314 medically confirmed, that's a lot, and 135 non-medically confirmed. U.S. leads the way again. Italy, France, Israel, Spain, Germany, Sweden, Ireland, you name it. Overall conclusion, this cumulative case review does not raise new safety issues. Surveillance will continue. Casualty assessment will be further evaluated following availability of additional unblinded data. But it doesn't raise new safety issues. How about that? What, because they already knew, so there's nothing new? I don't know. But it should raise new safety issues. Okay, page 20. Immune-mediated autoimmune adverse events. Number of cases, 1,050, which is 2.5% of the total data set. 760 medically confirmed and 290 non-medically confirmed. And that's immune-mediated autoimmune situations, right? Conclusion, this cumulative case review does not raise new safety issues. Okay, surveillance will continue. Musculoskeletal adverse events. Number of cases, 3,600. Now, certainly that should, raise some new safety issues, but they don't mention that at the bottom. See? It says number of cases 3,600, which is 8.5% of the total data set. 2,045 medically confirmed and 1,555 non-medically confirmed. Page 20. Okay, so it's a lot of information so far, right? All right, table 7, again, still. Neurological adverse events, right? Including demyelinization or demyelination. Number of cases, 501, which is 1.2% of the total data set. 365 are medically confirmed and 136 non-medically confirmed. Conclusion again, this cumulative case review does not raise new safety issues. Surveillance will continue. Now we have other adverse events. Number of cases, 8,152. 19.5% of the total data set, of which 4,977 were medically confirmed. That's a big number. And 3,175 non-medically confirmed. It doesn't mention that it does not raise new safety issues, so maybe they see it as raising new safety issues. I don't know. Okay, now, next page, page 22. Evaluation for the vaccine. Isolation, product evaluation, availability issue, product distribution issue, product supply issue, pyrexia, quarantine, SARS-CoV test 1, CoV test 1 negative, SARS-CoV test 1 positive. Number of relative events, 8,241, of which 3,674 serious, 4,568 non-serious. Okay, pregnancy-related. For relevant cases, they tell you to refer to Table 6, description of missing information, use in pregnancy while breastfeeding. Renal adverse effects. Number of 69 cases, 0.17% of total data set. Conclusion, it does not raise new safety issues. Respiratory, number of cases 130, which is 0.3% of the total data set, of which 107 was medically confirmed. That was 22. Now, we have page 23. Page 23. Primary path or respiratory failures, excel, neonatal, HLT, primary path or viral lower respiratory tract infections, HLT primary path or PTs, acute respiratory distress syndrome, endotracheal intubation, hypoxia, pulmonary hemorrhage, respiratory disorder, severe acute respiratory syndrome. Countries of incidence, United Kingdom, leading the way, France, United States, Germany, all the usual players. Conclusion, it doesn't raise new safety issues, and that the surveillance will continue. And so I guess respiratory failures, because it's only 20 of them, no big deal, right? Hi, greetings everybody. And then you got thromboembolic events. That's dealing with blood, embolism and thrombosis, HLGT primary path, excluding PTs reviewed as stroke, AESIs or PTs, deep vein thrombosis, disseminated intravascular coagulation, embolism venous, pulmonary embolism. Okay, number of cases, 151, but that's not too bad, right? It's only 0.3% of the total data set, right? Not too bad. 111 people who suffered from blood illnesses were medically confirmed, and 40 non-medically confirmed. That's not so bad, so they say, because they say it's not so bad because this cumulative case review does not raise new safety issues, and that surveillance will continue. How about stroke? Search criteria, HLT, central nervous system hemorrhages, and cerebrovascular accident. All right. Number of cases, 275, 0.6% of the data set, which 180 is medically confirmed and 95 non-medically confirmed. How about that? And let me continue. This is page 24. Running my battery low. Okay, so you got adverse events evaluation for the vaccine, primary path or HLT. Okay, again, cumulative conclusion, it does not raise new safety issues. Surveillance will continue. Vasculitic events, the number of cases, 32.8% of the total data set. It does not raise new safety issues. Surveillance will continue. Okay, now you got table 7. For the complete list of adverse events, refer to Appendix 5. Okay, so it doesn't really, you could look at it here and see what it says. Again, I strongly advise that you get your own copy and read it, try to understand it. So, medication error. Cases potentially indicative of medication errors that are cumulatively occurred are summarized below. Take a look at that. Okay, and these are the footnotes right here. Okay, now we got page 27. Not recovered, 189, which 84 serious, unknown. Just take a look at that because it's in the context of the last page. Screenshot it, read it, do your research, check it out. Okay, I'm sorry for just rushing through this, guys, because I'm trying to get to the 8 pages of adverse effects. And then, of course, I did my Google search and to find out what everything is. So I'm gonna I'll read that to you too. It's so I got 15 more seconds. We're on table 8, page 28. So I'm gonna stop right here, look for part 6.